the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former number 1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Cade, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red.
Right back to Patterson now. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Kevin Winston in on that tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3.
Once again, Patterson. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ready.
They go right back to home. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. Get the fullback involved here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to throw, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with Patterson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Motioning left is Thomas. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
He gives it Patterson out of the shotgun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
This is Patterson on the give. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Back at the 8-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence looking to throw. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Jaguars field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Jaguars 48-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Taylor in punt formation.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Jaguars take over.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And send their tight end right. First down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Hey,
At
easy,
the
route.
28-yard line.
Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brought down before the return gets far. The visitors and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hall running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means first down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a first down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Running this one Hall, and he's in for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's making a bid for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
A 4-yard gain.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. 1st and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And this kick is going to come from inside his own 40. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. And with field position and the clock against them, we are probably not going to see anything of substance. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Falcons. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. And this is a touchdown. The Raiders come away with an 8-point victory. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors, then Brees Hall, about set to go on offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. They start to have him give them all. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ward off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run. Here's Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Here's Hall once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48, here we go, 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Quite the grind they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
good for a Jaguars.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Rip, 20.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He takes it in at the 48. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Ready, right?
First down throw here for Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on.
Here's Hall on the give. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Ward. Throws caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they're turned away on third and short. They actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the grounds, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey, Lion.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Offense to line. This is second and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
It's third and 1.
Lawrence here running the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The visitors, and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now Ward. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. I'll air it out on 3rd. They did it! He made the interception! Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. So first down from the 41.
Rip, 23.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 41.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was brought down by
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence here, design keeper. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense making its way back out now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
They start the drive with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Hall. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
He's back to throw. He finds Hell, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 22.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good for a first down. A gain of 22 yards. Result is a first down.
It's Hall on the carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Taking a deep shot here. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars want to end it in regulation if they can. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Tight end going in motion here. Here he is to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned.
Lion. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
We give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Here he is to throw. He finds Johnson over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Setting up to pass. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
At the 21-yard line.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Motion a receiver left. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down by Kevin Winston. That's a gain of 5.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed